So it's the BenQ EX2780Q 144 IPS monitor, the best monitor in 2020 for gamers. Watch until the end of the video to find out. What's up guys, it's Jordy here, and today I wanted to do a review on my personal monitor that I've been using for my setup. So as a professional gamer and a content creator for over 5 years now, I want to basically kind of go over my various setup and review the various products that I'm using. So I want to start off with this monitor because aside from my PC, this is the main thing that I'm working with on my day-to-day basis, because I'm basically staring at it for probably over 8 hours a day. So a monitor is very important to me because I do a lot of video editing and Photoshop, so I have to pay attention to a lot of different details, and so a monitor that's of a good size and has good colors, good quality is very important to me. So to be very honest to you guys, I'm not a huge tech geek. I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to the specific details in tech gear. I do my research when I'm looking for a product to purchase at that time, but it's been over 4 months. I bought this monitor back in December, so I kind of forgot about those specific details. In my opinion, if you guys are looking for a new monitor to purchase, I would recommend doing your own research so that you could educate yourself about various different specs and differences between monitors and which monitors and specs you will need for your particular needs. But with that being said, I will be going over the specs of the monitor so that you do know what this monitor has to offer and if those specs are actually what you need. Before I do talk about the specs, I do want to let you guys know that when I did buy this monitor back in December, I did purchase it on sale for only 310 Canadian dollars, which is about 220 US dollars, and now it's back to its original price at 600 Canadian, which is about 425 US dollars. So for all the Americans out there, it's still a less than $500 monitor if you're on that kind of budget. So now let's talk about the specs a little bit. So the BenQ EX2780Q 27-inch monitor weighs at 7.7 kilograms. It is a 2K display, which is 2560 by 1440 resolution, Quad HD or QHD IPS panel. The monitor features Freesync and 144 Hz in refresh rate and a 5 millisecond response time. There is a remote control which you can use to adjust the monitor's various settings and audio settings. There's a lot of different options that you can adjust in the settings, including specific eye care and color modes. While there's a lot of different settings that you can use for this monitor, I find that I just default to the default settings as it's sufficient enough for me. The monitor is very easy to connect to your computer. There's various ports such as USB Type-C, HDMI, and DP. On the back of the monitor, there's a 2.1 channel speaker with 5 watt subwoofer and 5 different audio modes preset. The angle of the monitor is adjustable, however, you cannot adjust the height and you cannot tilt the monitor vertically. The monitor itself is a plastic finish, however the base is metallic, which does add to a premium quality look. So now that you know all the specs of this monitor and you had a little bit of a closer look at it, I actually recommend this monitor as a gamer, as a content creator. For the price I paid, which was 300 Canadian, again 220 US, definitely this is an amazing price for this kind of monitor. The quality of this monitor is actually phenomenal. BenQ is a very well-known brand and they are known for producing high quality monitors, especially for gamers. So if you're looking for a 144 Hz gaming monitor, which is IPS, so it has the added bonus of better color contrast viewing angles, then this is probably a monitor that you seriously want to look at. 27-inch is like a perfect size for me. It's still very big, but it's not overly big. So like I feel like if you had too big of a monitor, you kind of have problems seeing everything. So if you're really looking for details and stuff, it might be hard. Although of course having a big monitor would be like a 31-inch monitor would be more luxurious if you want to watch more TV shows or things like that. But for my honest review as a gamer and content creator, and just basically on my experience with the monitor, I would have to give this monitor basically a 4 out of 5 stars. The only cons that I could find with this monitor is that you can't adjust the height. So if your desk or you have different monitors you want to set up and even out, it's really hard to adjust the height, which could be a little bit annoying. Basically, you just have to adjust everything else. Like I have a book under my other monitor, and then of course my chair is adjustable in height, although my desk is not adjustable. One other complaint that I would have for this monitor is that the built-in speakers, although it's a very nice added on bonus, and actually not a lot of monitors even come with a built-in speaker. The speaker on this monitor, they place it on the back of the monitor, so all the sound goes backwards rather than towards you, so you don't get a very clear sound, and also the speakers don't get too loud. So although the speakers are convenient and I do use them quite often because I don't have a good third-party speaker, I would say that if they had put the speakers on the front, because there's definitely room to put the speakers on the front, it would have been a lot better. But as someone that's staring at the monitor for over 8 hours a day, editing photos, video editing, and gaming, I would say that this is a very good monitor. It's very nice. It's very easy on the eyes, especially at nighttime when it starts to get dark. And before bed, it does adjust the blue lighting so that it doesn't affect your eyes too much. Yeah, it's just a very clean, very crisp monitor. For the performance of the monitor itself, like all the specs and everything, I have no complaints whatsoever. Never had any issues. Very easy to set up and just basically plug in. You just have to mount a few things, plug in, and then you're good to go. So yeah, that's my honest review for the BenQ EX2780Q monitor. Basically, there's very little complaints that I could give to this, and for the price that I paid, I definitely recommend it. Would this monitor go back on sale? There's a pretty good chance that the monitor will go back in sale, but it'll probably be during those holiday times like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, where it will go back to sale. So that's still a few months away. So if you're looking for a monitor to get right now, should you still purchase this monitor for the original price? Well, if we're talking about American dollars, it's still under $500, so it's still a very good priced monitor for the quality that you're getting and the specs. So I would probably recommend this monitor to anyone that is looking to purchase a monitor within $500. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just realized I started ending off this video without answering the question, is this the best monitor in 2020 for gamers? The answer to that question is probably a no. I'm pretty sure there is a better monitor out there for gamers in 2020, something with higher specs, more pixels or whatnot. However, for the $500 budget range, I do think this is probably in the top 5 monitors that you can get. If you guys have any questions for me about this monitor, please comment down below, or if I missed anything in general about it so I can improve my reviews in the future. Yeah, especially for gamers or content creators, if you have any specific questions about the monitor that I haven't covered as well, please ask that in the comments down below, and I will make sure to reply to all of them. So if you enjoyed the video guys, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more reviews. I'll be doing more kind of talking videos like this every Thursday. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.